All right. So we're recording now. Now, any questions?
No, I don't have any.
Okay. All right, cool. Then we will get started.
All right.
All right, very good. Now, as always, this is about 60% mind, heart, about 10% is breath, 10% physical movement. So over time, it can become adding breath and make it the Saturdays internal organs and systems. I want to see if I can. There we go. All right. There's a lot of feedback coming in. Can you still hear me? All right. So we're looking at about 60%. There we go. In mind. So we want to be able to make sure that we are calm and centered, and especially if we just got up, then kind of just stand, shoulder width apart, your feet, hands kind of down, just shoulders back, relaxed, hands out to the side, and just breathe, deep diaphragmatic breathing. Nice. Really fill in, see if you can spread, push that diaphragm back and the back to the sides. If you feel like, if you press in just under your rib cage and then expand out, doing that pressure from your abdomen as you breathe in, as you're pushing down and out that diaphragm, then you're really starting to engage those muscles. But just breathe nice and deep. All right, can you hear me okay? All right, both hands up over lower dantian. I can't tell. I'm sorry, Charles. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, I can hear you loud and clear. My image is just stuck on the video. I can hear you.
Okay.
Yes, I can hear you. Yeah.
All right, cool. That's what I was looking at. So, the image was stuck somewhere. Okay. I just want to make sure you could hear me all right. Because see if I could fix that on your. No. Okay. All right. Both hands kind of over lower dantian. Breathe deep. You should be able to feel your belly move out. Ah, there we go. Now I can see it moving. Nice and deep. Allow everything just to let go of the day. Don't think about anything you have to start doing after this. Just be in the moment, present. Hands to your side. Just kind of bounce a little bit. Just want to loosen your body up. It's a good way to check for tension in your body. If my arms are tense, they're not going to bounce as much. Get everything nice, relaxed, energized. Bring it down, raise up, come down. Bend the knees a little bit and just kind of pump up. When you're doing this, feel the energy in your body. Relax everything in your body except, and in your mind, except what you need to use for the movement. Reach up, turn, exhale. Just as if you're scanning energy, tension, relax, relax, relax. This is one of the better Qigong moves you could do. If you only had time to just do this, it'd be quite beneficial. I'm inhaling on the way up, and I am feeling resonation between chakras and my coccyx, solar plex, or sacral solar plex, heart, throat, forehead, crown, up. Exhale on the way down. Now split heaven and earth. So right hand is going to spiral in front of you, pressing down, your thumb towards your belly. You want to feel this tension. Left hand's going to spiral up onto the ceiling. Almost, I'm not locking my arm out, keeping it slightly bent, and I'm going to press out to my hip and turn just a little bit to open the fascia on this side. Exhale. Inhale. I can feel that stretch and opening. Hold my breath a little bit, and then exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Now I want you to push off to the side. So I still want palms with thumb, little finger kind of extended, so you have this concave in your palms. I'm going to push out, and I'm going to, as if I'm scooping back. I can look back over my shoulder for more of a spinal stretch. Exhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Shoulders down. When I'm sinking, as I'm transitioning, I'm pushing my energy into the ground, thinking about being about 4 feet. My feet, the energy from my feet going about 4 feet into the ground. I use that to push up, out, sink. Bring it back. Now, just let the arms go. Feet, knees are facing forward. Returning from shoulder and hips together. Because those are the two of the primary external harmonies, for shoulders and hips. So let them go, and then just let the arms naturally swing. And when you do, now, one hand comes over, strikes along the abdomen. The other hand strikes along the lumbar section of the back. You can pump your legs a little bit as you come through with this. Deep diaphragmatic breathing. Now, take your left hand, come up by lung 1, which is right up here at the crease. So you have a little knot, or a little indentation, actually. Slow it down. Let your hands just move through the air. Put your mind in your palms. Feel energy in your palms as if you're generating from your lower dantian and having that energy out your palms. Slow it down. Float the hands up. Float the hands down. Feel your energy resonate between your hands, your arms, your palms, your throat, your chest, solar plex, lower dantian. One more time. All right. Walk your feet out a little bit. Here we're going to come up. Stretch the front. So we're stretching on the conception channel. This is our inhale, exhale. I'm coming forward, bending at the waist, keeping my legs straight, scooping down. And when I get down to the very bottom, to the floor, I'm going to bend my knees. I'm going to roll my spine up and start over. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One last time. Inhale. Stretch back. Exhale. Now, same thing as we did before, but now with our legs a little wider, I want you to really push, sink into the earth. Once again, mentally, put your energy about 4 feet into the earth as you press with the palms. Bend the knees, press again, then come out. Keep your feet locked into the ground. Feel that energy. Feel your root. If I'm sinking into this horse, feel your root into the ground. Feel you're moving from your core. Really push that out. Use all intent, no muscle, but all intent. Intent, 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 intent. All right, walk it in. Breathe in through your mouth. And breathe in through your nose, sorry. Breathe out through your mouth. In through your nose. Out with your mouth. Takes in energy. Purges energy with the outgoing breath. I'm breathing in and out through my nose. I'm strengthening and tonifying. I'm breathing in through my nose, out through my mouth, then I'm purging. All right, let's go back. Now this time more focused. Heart and mind, feeling your energy in your body, feeling any areas where you might sense tension, and let it go. Any resistance in your mind, any tension in your mind, let it go. Feel your body, feel the energy in this moment. So bend your knees, come up. I can feel that energy from coccyx, sacral, solar plex, heart, throat, third eye, crown. Working on lungs. This also harmonizes, energizes, and harmonizes all the energy in your body. Focusing on those chakras. One more time. Now come up the front and connect your index finger and your thumb. Inhale. Bring it up close to you. Roll your elbows, your forearms in. And on the exhale, turn your palms outward. Breathe out through your mouth. Inhale. Exhale. You can expand your chest. You can pull your shoulder blades back a little bit. Still rotating your shoulders down. It's never rushed, and you do it according to your own breath. Inhale, 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 inhale. Exhale. Nice and smooth, let everything go. Now, bring the hands down, still connecting the little finger, index finger and thumb together. Palm up, rotated towards your lower dantian. Stand and absorb. Feel where your body wants to let go of tension. The longer you hold the standing poses, the more beneficial it becomes. The smaller muscles and even the larger ones begin to fatigue, they relax, So what you end up with is only the amount of muscular tension that it takes to hold your position and stand, which allows for a freer movement of energy in the body. You're not concentrating energy in areas where you're intense. All right. Float the hands up. Float the hands down. Now come up to the middle. Really expand. Breathe in. Really pull those shoulder blades back with your shoulders down. When you exhale, tuck your tailbone in. Roll your back. So your forearms come together on the exhale. Inhale. Spread those wings. Exhale. Bring it together. Inhale. Drop your tailbone. One more time. Put your hands up. Put your hands down. Now, I want you to press out for your palms and stretch your middle finger and your ring finger. So you're pressing out and then pressing more with your fingers. Should feel a stretch. Move your left ear towards your left shoulder. Relax. Go the other side. I breathe in. As I breathe out, I'm extending through my mental intent into my wrist. I'm relaxing everything and using my intent to energize and press to the floor. So expand my shoulder joint, expand my elbow, wrist. Come back to the other side. Now take your hands and kind of as best as you can, take 4 fingers and press them in the thumb so that you have this kind of whole teacup. Now turn that up so that you feel this little tension and torque. Feel the same thing. Really try and press those fingers and bend that wrist. Part of what you're doing, relax that, go to the other side, same thing. Part of what we're doing is a lot of the meridians find their expression within the arms. And so when we're pressing down, I'm pressing more on the inside. When I'm holding and bending the wrist, I'm activating more on the yang side, the outside. Now we're going to go more towards the water, so the kidneys. And remember, if you are following along using sound or using colors, the water is going to be blue. The lungs are white. The color, which what we just did. The kidneys are going to be blue, and the sound is like a choi, C-H-O-I, choi. I tend to do that silently. It builds more internally. So right hand, lumbar. Left hand comes out. Inhale as you bend down, bend at the waist as if you're scooping up water. Exhale as you turn your hand over, still concave palm. Inhale. Exhale. This stretches the kidneys and the kidney meridians and the bladder meridians. Now shorten it, just keep it at waist so you get the spiral. Feel that spiral. hands in your body. Inhale. Nice and slow, diaphragm. Always kind of monitor, am I doing diaphragm breathing or chest breathing? Because as we start to move, we naturally, out of habit, want to go back to chest breathing. We want to keep it focused on deep diaphragmatic breathing. Still all relaxed. One more deep one. Now, turn it up. 2 fingers pointed out. Bring it down below your lower dantian. Stand and absorb. Just feel. Switch hands. Left hand now moves around behind the lumbar. Right hand comes into play. So I'm going to bend at the waist deep. Inhale. Exhale. Gather. Pull it up. Now I can either imagine of running down my arm into my body, or some days I'm going to scoop it up and I'm going to send it out my palm. Feel your body loosen. Your body is energy. Electric. Scoop up. And then as it unwinds, just feel it. Feel the relaxation, the press, the expansion of my shoulder joint that comes out of my hips, expansion of my elbow. My wrist is relaxed, sending energy out. One more time. Now shorten it up to just waist. Nice and tight. 2 fingers. Bring them down in front of lower dantian. Stand and absorb. Deep diaphragmatic breathing. See if you can push that. It feels like you're pushing the energy into your back. You're lowering your diaphragm muscles towards the back. Expanding towards the kidneys. Put your mind there. Nice happy thoughts. Attitude of gratitude towards the kidneys. All right. Float the hands up. Float the hands down. Now we're going to go into liver, which is also the wood element. Color is green. The sound is shh. So with this, I'm going to pull up. I'm just going to scan each side. Let my arms and palms resonate up over crown chakra. Run the hands over. Let it go. clearing away all negative energy. Energize good. Clear away negative energy. Bring in positive. Focus on that. Attitude of gratitude into my liver. And my whole system of the liver works. All right, now I want us to go out to the side. So lift up. Now I'm going to push straight through. I can push and be forward, or I can look over my shoulder for more of a stretch. So this will help with the stretch of the spinal cord, flexibility, exchange. So think push-pull. So we're going to think push-pull with this. So this is my inhale, center, exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Nice and slow. Because I know you're paying a lot of attention to your root. Think about rooting into that ground. I inhale. Everything comes to lower dantian and into my root. As I exhale, in this case, I'm feeling as I push into the ground, I bring that energy up through my left-hand side. I'm pushing. Shoulders are down. Elbow is down. Pushing out. Bring hands up into holding. Hugging the tree. Stand and absorb. When you're standing like this, your tailbone's tucked in a little bit. You're not standing, it's like the video that I sent out yesterday. You're not sitting out here with, I'm exaggerating, but with your hips pushed back, you tuck them in so that you want the spinal cord to be relatively straight. My shoulders are down, my elbows are down. They're not flared out like this. You can tell that puts a lot of strain on the shoulders. Drop them down, and you have your elbows pointed towards the floor, and now you have a very strong structure. My knees are slightly bent. You can do the small circulation meditation doing this as well, or any of the standing postures. Now sink into your left foot, move your right hand out a little bit, point your left index finger to your palm. Put your mind in your finger and your palm. Back to center. Sink into your right foot and hip. Extend your left. Point your right finger at your palm. Put your mind and your finger in your palm. Bring it down. Bring your hands together. So tuck your tailbone in, your knees. Bring your hands together. Up. Out. Now bring them back of palms together. Out to heart. Lift the elbows. Bring it around. Scoop. Scoop down. Come up. Feel that energy cascade over you. Up. From heart. Press out. Lift hands around. Scoop. Bend the knees a little bit. Stomp those legs. Bring it up. Down. With this flow, inhale, exhale through the mouth, tuck that tailbone, inhale, exhale, as I bring it down along the side, down in front of the quad, inhale, that was exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Now I'm doing this for our sake today with an inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. If I slow it down and or tonifying, then I'm doing the exhale through my nose as well. And it slows the whole process down. So we do it like that, just feel it. So let everything unwind. So when I tuck my tailbone in and my shoulders roll forward a bit, palms of my hands come together, I'm going to roll up that spine, shoulders, elbows, wrists, come out. So this is inhale. I get right into heart. Press out. Exhale. Raise the elbows. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. See it throat. You'll start feeling over time, you'll feel the difference between the purging and the tonifying. You want to be able to practice both. One more time. Both hands in front, come up underneath, turn so that my palms or my forearms are out and my palms are towards the ceiling. So I want to feel a nice, good stretch in here. Stand and absorb. Relax, bring the hands down, float them up, float them down. Cloud hands, So left hand goes across the heart. Right hand, the extended hand just moves as if moving just through space. Color for the heart is red. Take happy thoughts into your heart chakra. Attitude of gratitude. Sound is H-A-R. Now you can also take this to the third eye and lower down chin. Back to heart. One more pass. Now, inhale, diamond, elbows down, press them from your heart. I like imagining the energy from my heart going out into the connected void in space. They connected because we're all one. You could also use this as focusing to receive energy into your heart. I'm extending that energy out of my heart into the world, into all this connected space. We're all connected as one at our deepest level. Relax that. Lift the hands up. Lift the hands down. There's sometimes when you're doing this, you may find a little vibration in the body. Honor it. Key with any of this is don't necessarily add to it, but don't take it away if you feel something. Just let it be. So sometimes I feel this almost shaking in my body as I come up. Just let that happen. Just relax and let it go. All right, now we're going to go to stomach and spleen. So with that, we're looking at earth energy. And so the color is yellow. The sound is more like WHO, blowing a can. So with this, we have both a double arm. So when I come through, my tailbone is tucked, pressing out and in. So inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Keep your shoulders down and rounded back. Naturally, not so you're in military, but just comfortable. Clearing all energy, negative energy away. One more time. Now, bring left hand below your navel. Same thing. Inhale, left hand goes down. Exchange it with the right hand. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. So you drop your tailbone, but you kind of move out at the same time. So you're kind of moving your hips back a little bit. One more time. Now, pull your toes in a little bit so you kind of feel that focus on the ball of your foot. Hands, concave palms, parallel to the floor, but then move at an angle your fingers down towards the floor so they're a little bit crooked. Here, stand and absorb. Now here, I do like to do 4 or 5 gate breathing, which means I'm going to imagine I'm breathing energy in through 4 gates, each of my palms, soles of my feet. 5 gates, it's crown of my head. So it kind of depends upon what you are able. Splitting your mind like this takes a little bit of practice, but highly beneficial. To breathe in, as if I'm breathing in through my palms, my feet. I'm sending everything in the lower dantian. In this case, on the exhale, I'm just condensing that into my lower dantian. Some days you can send the energy back out. Today, I'm just bringing it in. Lower dantian and condensing into a little ball. One more breath. All right. Transition, lift the hands up, down. One more time. Those are the 5 elements. Now we put them all together. Come out. So with this, gather. Feel the energy from your arms extending from your body out your palms. Now imagine purple violet light coming down. The sound is H-E-E. So it's he. Gather. Breathe through your nose. Scan. Crown chakra. Third eye. Throat. Heart. Solar plex. Sacral. Root. One more time. Stand for just a minute and absorb. Now, our last standing posture. Standing your right leg. This foot is going to be pointed maybe 45 degrees out. Your left leg is going to be out, knees bent. I'm sinking into my right leg, and my left foot is pointing straight forward. I should be able to such that there's no real weight on here. It's just sitting on the floor. Hands come in. Right hand is as we do on the pressing heaven and earth. Left hand comes out so that my nose, thumb, toe are all in alignment. My palm is turned as we like with the thumb and little finger extended on both hands. Santi. And this is one of our standing postures. This also builds more martial strength. This is from Qigong. Breathe in to my lower dantian, nice and deep. Anywhere where I feel tension, let the body take care of it and let it go. You might feel your shoulders drop. I might feel an extension between the joints in my shoulders, or pressing out more with the mind rather than body. No tension, muscular tension on my part, only enough to hold the pose. Over time, I've had like arm shake, hand shake. Just, if it happens, just breathe through it. You don't need to try and stop it. You don't need to try and encourage it. Just let it be. All right, rotate in, bring it, and then you can do the other side if you wish. But that is Santi, which has been one of my favorite standing postures. I will do this a lot and this. You can actually do standing Wuji just to absorb. You can have hands down here, up here, in the back. You see, the postures are only about 30% of it, or actually 10%, excuse me. So you can strike poses as long as you're following certain principles of structure and relaxation. So that concludes for today. How we doing?
Doing quite well. Doing very well. I think I had an unstable internet connection, which is why my screen was frozen the whole time.
Okay.
Yeah, I can fix that, so that's no problem.
Yeah, there's sometimes I've noticed in the salon, it freezes on my end, or sometimes my antivirus, it shuts down video.
Yes.
So I've learned I have to look out for that.
Mm-hmm.
So cool. I will hang on a quick second. I'm going to stop the recording. And then
Okay.